How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. The time has come. We need to wash the Oliver. So a little bit about the Oliver tractor if you're new to the channel. This was actually a barn find that we had, but it's kind of weird. It's unlike any other barn find because it wasn't in a barn. But I mean, it was in a barn, but then Hurricane Michael decided to blow the barn away. And so we have this Oliver tractor. It's a 1954 model, and it was sitting in a barn, and then it was sitting in a field. We were able to get it. We were able to put some parts on it. We were able to get it running, and we had to first start in over 30 years or so on this Oliver tractor. And if you haven't seen that video, I recommend go back and watch it. It's a pretty good deal. But now that she's running, we need to make sure she's clean. So let's get started.
All right, here she is in all of her glory. The plan is, but when he gets it cleaned up, degreased, then I will begin working on getting it repainted. So we've got some surface rust that we'll have to take care of and all that, but that'll be in a different video.
So let's get her pulled out and cleaned up. I think what we're going to do first is put some degreaser on it, let it sit for a minute, get all the caked on grease and stuff off of it, and then take the pressure washer to it. There's a lot of caked on grease and oil on this tractor that's been built up through the years and stuff. So you can take a look right here, all this grease and stuff, we're gonna try to get all that off there and at least try to get the top coat of paint exposed again.
I wonder if this tractor's ever been washed.
I don't know. You know, those old guys didn't believe in washing it back in the day, did they? It's been a long time for sure. It's gonna look this closest thing we get to snow in here, huh?
It's like whipped cream. Bet it don't taste like whipped cream.
I bet it don't need it. I'm actually going to try to stay away from like the electrical components and stuff because I'm not sure how water is going to affect these old engines and stuff. So the first nozzle I'm going to put on my pressure washer is the soap nozzle. Yeah, this stuff's working pretty good right here. It's getting a lot of the grease off of it. I'm gonna take this hood off this thing and then actually clean up under it, get the grease that's accumulated over the years off this thing. Wow, that's nasty. Look at that. We'll get that cleaned up. Hey, now that we got the soap all over it, I'm gonna remove this nozzle and I'm gonna replace it with a 15-degree nozzle. If I use a 0-degree nozzle, that might take, not that I care about the paint coming off, but that might, it might take some paint off, you know? All right, let's see what this 15-degree will do, and then if we need to go to the 0-degree, we'll take care of that. You can actually see the carburetor and the intake manifold again. It's pretty awesome. Let's keep making our way back and get some more grease off this thing. Caked on, holy cow. Man, this thing looks so much cleaner, don't it, Gina? You know what I thought was actually heavy grease and stuff? Let me see if I can get it up close to this. It's actually paint that we were, like I thought this was like grease and stuff. Well, it's actually just, it's paint that's coming off or paint that's faded or whatever. I thought, you know, well, I put this degreaser on it, but that's not actual grease. That is, no kidding where this is surface rust and stuff. So all the grease is off of it, but now we still have some surface rust to do before we actually paint the Oliver. After years of gunk and mess and grease and oil and dirt, we finally got olive oil cleaned up. We have a little electric pressure washer here. It's a Sunjoe. It done really, really good for us. I've been pretty impressed. That's all we need around the farm, you know, just this simple electric powered one. Now that olive oil is clean, we'll get her ready to get primed up, get painted, and that's going to be in future videos. Click here to subscribe. Click here to watch the day that we actually crank up the Oliver for the very first time. Take care. God bless you guys.